Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Soke Grandmaster Soto here with my friends and partners in life. Over 20 some odd years, I have Master Darryl, one of my 70-degree black folks. He's driving me to the airport in New York City. I'm in New York City, New York, in Fifth Avenue, and I'm here with Chris. Chris is taping this tape for me with his tape. So if you see no actual good-looking man here, it's because that camera sucks. For all the kids out there, I want to let you know I'm going to be filming just a little bit of where I grew up at in Browns and East New York to show you some of my lifestyle, how rough it was and what it was, and for most of your masters of the martial arts or anyone that's out there that's a non-believer. So when we get there, stay tuned. So keep with Dr. Grandmaster Soto. I'm in the neighborhood where I grew up. This is Browns and East New York, where Mike Tyson is from, and where I'm from. Originally, I'm here today because, I wanted to show, every time in my videos, they don't understand exactly. You should think from the East New York and North Street to try. And then, New York, I grew up at, this is where my stomping ground. So this is the treat. You see Grandmaster Soto, hardcore, minister of Grandmaster. That's right. My stomping ground is I used to kick ass. Take names, rip it apart. Grandmaster Soto. Ladies and gentlemen, see me the next time. God bless for all my fans and all my friends. And for those guys who talk shit, step in the ring with me. I guarantee you. You'll have a nice day. All right, this is Soke Grandmaster Soto again. Browns in East New York, one of the most hottest colored neighborhoods. I'm here with my student, Darryl. Master Darryl, 70-degree black belt, been with me for many amount of years. Browns, East New York. All the stuff here is with Mustafa Muhammad, the boxing world champion, Mike Tyson, Eddie Mustafa, you name it. Most of the greatest guys came in here. Lloyd Free, my friend. We went to school together, Village C and Canarsie High School. I went to school right there. That's PS 150. All this area surrounding is still to this day. If you look up in the net, you look up Wicked Encyclopedia, you look up any of these research, and you can see the income here is bracket is about you figure about $6,000 probably a year. Low income. I'm not ashamed to say this. I was one of those kids, but I rose up to the occasion. And the reason why I'm putting this tape is for all the youngsters out there. Look at what you can do with your life. Okay, go to school, educate yourself, stay away from drugs, be positive. Martial arts is good for those people, but also study and read and write. Thank you. You have a good day. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Again, this is Grandmaster Soto here in Browns, New York. This is Carroll Street. Goodfellas. And you love that movie, Goodfellas? This is the mafia, and many years ago, of course, controlled Occupying was back in that direction in Browns, New York. This is where actually all the stuff took place. And in reference to killings, murders, rapes, you name it. This is where it's taken. When I was growing up here, I was a little guy growing up here in 50s or 60s. It was not a joke, okay? You name it. One time, behind here, this was like a dumpster. They buried a guy, they chopped him up and put him in concrete. And this is something you can research yourself. Again, all this stuff is history here in the making. Like I said, they have some great people that come out of these areas, even though it's Brownsville, a rural area, ghetto, low income. There's a lot of stuff. They have a lot of good people here, very good African Americans, Hispanics, and for the most part, they struggle to get out of here. Not everybody was a bad guy in here. If I would say that, then I wouldn't be talking to you today here, would I? I'd be in jail. But I was grateful to the man upstairs that I was not in prison or something like that. I put myself together into the martial arts with a lot of the grandmasters that came back from the Nagasaki, Hiroshima war and all that stuff, came back and taught. Some of the brothers that came back in those days, the Korean War and all that other stuff, they came back and taught martial arts. With this, I say I love you, man. And stay clear of your minds and focus attention for your guys that like to, get out there and venture yourself, push yourself to the limits, take it to a different horizon. God, it's all for the soldiers and for all my friends. Hi, this is Grandmaster again. Wow, it's all the highs here, right? Check that out. You're in my world. You're this world. And I'm not trying to get what? You're going to have to figure that one out. However, it's just a joke. Anyway, this is talk with all the gang members would come and beat each other down. And anybody that was here would get hurt. This is why I used to do my stretching. If you could turn around, flip the shoulders, we used to come there and I used to practice there. Because they had a lot of digital equipment like today, you know, all these gym stuff, you know, all the equipment that you see at gyms. This was my gym. The hood, the ghetto. And we see this little thing here, this phone was not there. That was we knew there. So we used to sit there and we used to fight. I mean, full contact, bare knuckle. No resistance, no nothing. If you stood up, you were allowed to stay in the park. If you didn't stay up, you were somebody's, I'm gonna say, BB King. I call it like that. You know what I mean? So look at the environment. Right now, today, this is early, and today is what time? What day is today? It's the 28th. The 28th, Wednesday, and I'm here in New York City. April 28th, Wednesday. Time is basically 1:56. So I love this place. But then many times I used to hate it because when I was growing up as a young kid, you had a lot of gangs. It still is today like that. You know, you got critters, you got a whole bunch of people here, you got blood, you got a whole bunch of crap out here. I don't really know how they handle it, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people kept my low. But like I say, again, this is Grandmaster Soto. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Grandmaster Soto here. These are some badass brothers from Browns in East New York, but they're from all over, actually. Gracie, Master Gracie, 7-degree black belt, and Master, my man, you really seen him too, you know what I mean? Both of these guys, you see him on YouTube. My man, Darryl Graham, badass, 7-degree black belt. Can you tell me a little bit about the system itself? How long you been with me?
I've been with Papa San since 1989, and it's just been a real journey. And right now we're about to expand. Nationally, we have schools here in New York, in PA, in Miami, 2 schools in California, and hopefully me and my brother are going to have 2 more schools. So we're going to spread the word and spread the real martial arts. We're taking the system worldwide.
Hey, Gerald, I got a question for you. You know, man, you know, the iron palm, you know how people say in the net that, you know, I think you guys do some assholes, and you can hear that, some BB Kings, whatever we call them. Talking about that the iron palm in the ring. Can you tell them in your own words, Master?
You know, for anyone who has any doubts as to whether or not iron palm is just what it is, the iron palm, when I say this man literally slapped me to sleep, this is exactly what he has done. It's an indescribable feeling. It's like being hit in the chest with a bat times 10. Anyone who thinks that this is not real, I invite you. Come down, put on a vest, get a phone book, and feel the power of the camera. I tell you, in 1993, we had a tournament downtown Brooklyn, and one of my brothers didn't believe that D-Mock was for real, and I felt bad for my brother because he had a bulletproof vest on and 2 phone books, and Shidoshi hit him with D-Mock, and he was being attended to by paramedics for 45 minutes, okay? And we have that on YouTube. You can see him get hit with D-Mock. I personally stayed with him the whole 45 minutes, and the kid was in the kitchen just moaning and crying. It's a dangerous killing technique. It's actually forbidden. Focus, press out. Focus. When somebody literally channels all of their energy and puts it in the palm of their hand, it's only used in certain instances when it's a life and death situation. And I just thank God that Grandmaster Yamamoto entrusted Grandmaster Soto